What is up, guys? This is Cyber Tactical playing some free for all on MW2, and my topic today is about my childhood.
Back in the day when I was younger,
I loved the outside. I loved going outside, climbing trees, and swimming. I knew how to swim at the age of 5. I was just good at it. Also, I knew how to ride a bike at the age of 6. There is some stories why that kind of happened.
and
One story is for the swimming.
my
My
grandpa, we were just,
in the backyard, and I was like, "Hey, Grandpa,"
how do you swim?
and he's like, "I'll teach you."
And what he
It
did
was
threw me
in the swimming pool.
and I practically
We swam until I couldn't swim anymore, and I just, from that day, I just learned how to swim. You know, like a 5-foot pool, and I was like 3 foot somewhere around there. Probably not even that. Probably
3 foot.
And I couldn't touch the bottom. I was just sitting there squirming until I could swim. So, like, it was really crazy. And I don't hate my grandpa for that, but at the same time, that was really crappy of him to do that to me. But it's whatever. And for bike riding, one day I lived in a trailer park after I originally we went to the trailer park because my dad went to jail or something happened. I don't know, something happened. Hold on. Gotta get this dude sticking me off. Oh my. Anyway, moved to the trailer park, got my first bike for my 6th birthday. About a month later,
From
getting training wheels. My dad tried, or I think it was my grandpa, I'm not sure. I think my grandpa took off my training wheels
one day.
was just pushing me or whatever. It's nothing really bad, it's a swimming pool, but yeah, I was just, he was pushing me, no training wheels, and I was just riding it, and then all of a sudden I felt his hand let go, and from that point on I just could ride a bike. I don't know, I just had that gravity and it wasn't hard. You guys got any like life scary stories when you were younger? How to do something that happened without, you know, help or whatever? Just comment below.
Enemy UAV spotted.
Also, I knew how to do a backflip on a trampoline at 8 years old. I was a kid that hung out with bigger kids, like older kids. I don't know, something about maturing or something. I don't even know. I mean, I just matured very, very fast. And I knew how to do a backflip on a trampoline. Yeah, I was the cool kid at school because I knew how to do a backflip. Older friends for that. What else? I knew how to use an open face at the age of 7. A fishing rod called an open face or something like that. My grandpa taught me some funny stuff about that too. Every time we go fishing out in the river, him and my dad, would just let me sit there, and then they go like half a mile down the river, and I'm sitting with this little kid, 7 years old, not knowing what to do really, just sitting there fishing. And then it started getting dark out. I'm like, where are they at? So I'd start screaming or whatever, and they'd be half a mile down the river, so I'd have to be walking, not knowing which direction to go. Just walk until they heard me and started yelling. So yeah, they just left me there. Kind of crazy. I'm gonna play 2 games if that's alright with you guys. I mean, can't really ask you right now, so it's whatever. So I'm gonna play another game. The gameplay wasn't the best, so I'm gonna try to go again. And what else? Oh, my grandpa bought me a 4-wheeler at the age of 10, and I remember first getting on that thing. I felt like the coolest person in the world, and like, it was, I don't know, it was really cool. It was a smaller type of 4-wheeler, and I got my grandpa's yard with it, and he has these like 5 trees in a row in front of his yard, and then across the street is a park. And I'll tell you a funny story about the park too. And
Free for all.
yeah, I got on the 4-wheeler and I started going, whatever, and I pushed the lever where you push the gas, and I went like 10 miles per hour, like in a matter of 5 seconds. So it was my first time riding a 4-wheeler, and like, if you were a little kid and you've never drove one before, and you got on one on your first day and you were like 10 years old, you would know what I mean. And
UAV recon.
and I ran into a tree like 2 minutes later, and I go crying in the house, Grandpa, I accidentally ran into a tree. He's like, it's alright, man,
UAV recon standing
gotta
by.
start somewhere. He just felt he just didn't care really. I mean, he cares, but at the same time, he really didn't.
UAV recon ready for deployment.
It was just a crappy day, really. I drove into a tree. I don't know if I bumped my head or not.
Enemy UAV spotted.
I think I just drove into it. And later on, as I got older, around 12, I got a scooter. Like electric scooter. And, you know, my dad is the jealous type, and I got a 4-wheeler at the age of 10. He's never had a 4-wheeler. His grandpa never
bought him anything.
And there's lots of that, and then Grandpa bought me
UAV recon standing
electric
by.
scooter 2 years later.
UAV recon is standing by.
Right now, whatever, and my dad's truck broke down, and he started using my electric scooter to drive to work, which is like 2 miles from my house or whatever. We moved to an older house by a park, Gilman Park in Huntington. And, you know, he'd ride my scooter over there and to his work, and he ruined it, and my grandpa goes, "Bring up on you," to my dad, because, you know, he's 20, it was a while ago, he was like 20s, I'm not sure though, but
UAV recon ready for deployment.
yeah, he broke my electric scooter, and later on, and he was a very bad drunk back then. He put alcohol first before anything. But let's not get into that.
UAV recon standing
Later
by.
on, you know, I still have that
UAV
four-wheeler, right?
spotted.
And I drive into the park. There's a baseball field right next to the
UAV
park.
recon standing by.
And me and my friend go driving my four-wheeler into the baseball
Enemy
park.
UAV spotted.
And we see this undercover cop. And we're like, yo, we gotta get out of here. So we go and drive back home, and he followed us. I put the tarp over my four-wheeler and whatever so he can't see. And he goes knocking on our door, and my mom's like, what's the
UAV
police here? I'm
recon
like,
ready for deployment.
just tell them we do not have a four-wheeler. And the police officer says, do you guys got a four-wheeler? And my mom goes, yes.
UAV recon standing by.
And then we got to take
UAV
it
recon is standing by.
and yeah, I got grounded. Couldn't have friends over.
Enemy UAV spotted.
UAV
Oh,
recon
about
ready
the
for
park.
deployment.
We're at my grandpa's. When I was younger, I'd say to other kids, this is my grandpa's park. My grandpa owns this. And like,
UAV recon
I'd
standing
always
by.
say
Repeat.
to the people,
UAV
like the
Enemy
kids that were
cobra
mean,
incoming.
the kids I didn't like,
recon ready for
I'd be
deployment.
like, my grandpa can kick you off this park, better not be mean to me. And stuff like that. It'd be so funny. It was so funny. And my grandpa didn't own that park. It
UAV
was
recon standing
just something
by.
I said and thought
UAV
as a
recon
kid.
is standing by.
You could say I was a bitch, but it's whatever. And yeah, that's just some funny stories about my life, my childhood. If you guys got any, just comment below. I'm gonna try hard now. Focus on
recon ready for
playing the game so I can give you guys a good
Enemy
gameplay.
emergency airdrop incoming. Enemy Harriers incoming.
UAV recon standing by. UAV recon is standing
online. Enemy UAV spotted.
UAV recon standing by.
UAV online.
UAV recon standing by. Repeat. UAV recon is standing by.
UAV online. Enemy UAV spotted.
Predator missile ready for launch. Repeat. Predator missile ready for launch.
God dang, I should have shot that kid.
Friendly Predator missile incoming. Heads up, enemy UAV spotted.
Harriers waiting for your mark.
Got that here.
Harriers waiting for your mark.
Friendly Harriers inbound. We're losing this fight!
Oh, look at that quad feed for game winner. I know it was with a Harrier in my sniper, but that was pretty sweet. Alright, if you guys liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Cyber Tactical, and I'm out. Also, comment below about your childhood.